Good morning. So I'm just gonna show a little bit of my morning routine. I'm about to make my coffee. It's 5:43 a.m., which is actually a little late for me. I usually get up at 5:15. But since I don't have a client till 9:15 and I don't have a class today, then I slept in a little longer, so I'll show you. 5:43 a.m. I'm usually already up and going by like 5:15 though. So I'm about to make my morning coffee. Have to have this. Excuse me. Vital proteins. So it used to come with a scooper, and I kept that scooper, but I threw it away, and then they stopped giving you the scooper, which made me sad. So 4 tablespoons of this. Be nice right there. This is a teaspoon, so I'm using a little extra. I pretty much can gauge how much it is since I've done it for so long. And then I have my coffee on automatic programmer, so it's already ready, which I love. I highly recommend, like, if you don't program your coffee so it's like already ready. It saves me like 10 minutes. I don't have to wait. So this, I pour in half of the coffee and then I stir it up so it doesn't get all like clumpy. And I add the other half. My go-to is Jordan's Skinny Syrup Vanilla. That's what I use. And I normally add a Premier Protein as my creamer, but I'm out of protein. I have to go get some, so I'm gonna use this. And all of these have like fake sugars. They're not really all that great for you, but I used to use a ton of sugar and regular creamer in my coffee, and it would end up probably being like 300 calories a cup. This is only 15 calories. This is only, oh, it says it big right here. 15 calories per tablespoon. The whole thing is only 200 calories, so that's a lot better. So it's one of the things that, even though it's not the best, I still kind of treat myself when it comes to my coffee. So, and I do use a straw because I drink so much coffee. Straws help if you don't want your teeth to get yellow or even more yellow. So I started using a straw. I didn't want to at first, but now I do. So now we're just gonna go into what I kind of do for the morning really quick and go from there. Editing me here. So I really tried to record my personal time here with God, and it just didn't feel right. Like, it didn't feel right, like looking into a camera and doing like my personal thing that I do with God every morning. So I just went ahead and turned off the camera. I don't think that'll be something that I will be sharing, but I do spend quality time with God in the morning and highly recommend that for anybody. Good morning, vlog. How are you doing? Today is Wednesday. It's one of my most favorite days. It's one of my hardest days, but I love it. I am headed to the YMCA of Pueblo, and I teach my classes there. So I have a strength training class at 8:30. I have a Sprint 8 class at 9:30, and then I teach my silver sneakers class at 11. So we are action packed today. I'm gonna try to get you some clips of all of those. And yeah, I'm just really happy to be able to go do something that I love to do. It just does not feel like work. It's amazing. There is no one like you. There is none beside. What is your favorite like worship song? Do you have a worship song that just like touches your heart that you just love? I have so many that I love, but this is a really beautiful one. It's called Build My Life. There's a lot of different versions of it, but I would highly suggest you check it out. All right, so let's go. Let's get our day started. I'm sending you a prayer. I hope good things happen to you, and let's get this vlog started. All right. So this right here is me arriving at my class. I arrive about 45 minutes early, and I set out everybody's benches, and I get some weights together for some of my regulars. I let them give me a call, and if they're gonna be here or running behind, I'm happy to get like their weights and everything set up for them so they don't have to feel rushed when they're coming into class. So this is me getting the class set up. I set up about 10 spaces, and then everybody else that comes in usually sets up their spots. I also pray over my classes. I feel like this is one of the big things. I do this. I pray over safety for my classes. I pray that we have a good time. I pray that God just takes over my teaching ability and give me new innovative things to do. I pray over, weight loss for my people. Whatever they're thinking about or whatever they want, I make sure to just take the time to pray before we come to our class. So this is my before.
Let's get a good jog going. Go ahead and start jogging it out for me.
Check it out. So this right here is my strength training class that I teach at the YMCA. I absolutely love this class. It has grown. It started with only a couple of people in it when I was new, and we've gotten up to about 15 to 20 people at any time in classes, and I just love everybody here, y'all. I get to work around such a diverse group of people, all different ages, and everybody just pushes and does so well. So I really enjoy teaching this class. We start out with a really kind of intense cardio burn. Get our heart rate up, and then we go into strength training. So that's kind of what you see us doing right now. We're doing our cardio, and then you'll get a little clip of our strength training. Hey vlog, how's everybody doing? It is 11:45 in the afternoon right now, and my handsome husband and I,
what up, baby?
What's up? We are headed to, my friend is opening up a daycare. Our friend is opening up a daycare. Her name's Star. And we're headed to go help her with the cleanup. She's getting volunteers to come help her get her daycare ready because it opens in the next couple of weeks. So I'm super excited for her and her new ventures as a business owner. And I'll try to get some footage from there. I just had my regular client, which was Gina. I'm just so proud of her. Everybody's journey in their health and fitness is different. Everybody's all at different places. She had a back injury, so she's getting back to learning how to like walk upstairs and balance and doing things like that. And she was able to do 2 full step-ups. Thanks, babe, because that was pretty loud. Sorry about that, y'all. She was able to do 2 full like step-ups on our high step today. She's getting more mobility, more balance back. I'm so proud of her. She's been working at this for the last few months, and I've just seen her flourish. So you'll be able to see her progress over time throughout this vlog as well. You'll see some of our sessions and just some of our talks. So So yeah, that's what's been going on. Yeah, we had some stuff going on this week, classes and different things like that. So I'm really excited for that, and I will catch back up to you when we get to the location where we're at, and once we start getting things situated and helping, I'll get some footage. So we showed up at my friend's daycare business. We're so freaking proud of her, and I thought I would be doing some cleaning or something like that. I have a cleaning business, but the Rotary Club showed up like 3 hours before she even got there and got almost everything done. So literally the only thing that she needed done was helping to pull weeds in the backyard. And then if you see my husband back there, there's this huge concrete stump thing that's stuck in the ground. So she needed that to come up. So that's what we're helping with right now. So I'm just like pulling weeds, and my husband is trying to get that freaking stump out, and he actually did it. It took forever, but with all his ingenuity and work, he got it done. So that's what you're seeing us do right now. We're going around just trying to get the weeds out of the backyard. She has to have all these pulled before her inspection. It is a lot of work that goes into having a business, especially a brick and mortar, especially a daycare. So like, be nice to your daycare workers and everything, because they go through a whole lot. She's got like 5 different inspections that she has to go through. So that's what we're doing right now. And this right here is my husband using his wonderful brain to try to figure out a way to get this stump out. She has to get this thing out. It's a hazard to the kids. A kid can like fall on this concrete. So he's trying to use this board he found to pry it up. So that's what he's doing right now. Eventually he did figure out how to do it. They got like a hose, sprayed it, wet it down, and they were able to get this thing out. I don't know if I have that footage, but it was able to be done. Great job, babe. You did awesome. Hello. So we just got done helping my friend. I'm so excited for her. Soon she will be opening her new daycare center. Now we're headed home. It's crazy how God works, because it was supposed to start raining at 11 o'clock today. And I was like, God, please don't let it rain. Like, there's no way. Our friend had to do all kind of outside stuff out here and pull weeds and all kind of stuff. And it did not rain. It is now 3 o'clock and no rain. So thank you, God. We appreciate it. But it is starting to get cloudy, so we're about to get home. We got about an hour drive to make it back to the house. So yeah, there goes babe. We're so happy to be able to come out and support our friends and help them. We're trying to do more of that, you know, be there for your friends when they have businesses and have things like that, because, you know, you put good out in the world and good definitely comes back. And even if it doesn't, you've done something good for somebody. So I am happy, and her place is really coming together. So you might see a couple little clips from that as well. And now we're off. We're headed home. I was gonna, let me see if I can get y'all some mountain. Y'all see any? Right there. I don't think you can really. It's a little something right there. You see that? Little tiny something, but it's really cloudy out here. So something's probably a brewing, so we need to get back home. All right, y'all. Well, we'll catch up here in a little bit. Hey vlog. So I just finished with my client Gina, and I have like 15 minutes. So I'm just kind of hanging out in the gym until it's time for me to start with my new client. And I just am encountered something so sweet. It's a gentleman who's here training his dad, and his dad's trying to like build his strength back and everything, and it's awesome, you know. I love seeing it. I think that it's amazing. When people have help and have like a support system, you need that here at the gym. You have to have that support system, somebody that you know that's behind you sometimes it's really helpful. And when you are doing this alone, which I have done that too, I'm rooting for you. I know it's hard when you don't have somebody like encouraging you and trying to show you things. So all those people that have started their fitness journey all by yourself, I'm rooting for you, I'm praying for you, and I'm wishing the best for you, because it is a needed journey and it'll make you so happy in the long run. So definitely I encourage you, get on your fitness journey. You're going to be so happy that you did.
Cross it over like this. Woo! That's it. Yeah. All right.
So right here we are learning a new song in step class. It's Michael Jackson, I Wanna Rock With You. I can't play the whole song because I don't want to get a copyright infringement, so kind of messing up a little bit, but that's okay. I'm learning it. Looking all right.
Step out. Last one, step out.
Hey vloggy vlog, I just finished my class. Now we are on our way to Walmart, and I done seen it on my For You page 1,000 times, and I'm about to try this cabbage bread thing. Babe, you think it's gonna be good?
I don't see how it's bread, man. I don't see how it's bread.
I don't know. I didn't either. It turns into bread. All you need is cabbage and the egg. It says for 1 cup of cabbage, 1
That's not
egg.
bread.
It's all about the freezing part. You got to put it in the freezer though. That's how it turns into the bread.
No flour, no bread.
There's no flour. And it's supposed to be high carb bread. So I'm actually going to grab some lunch meat too or something. Well, I'll have a rotisserie chicken, so I might eat it with that. I don't know. But I think I might grab some lunch meat too to make it into like a sandwich. But I have been convinced I want to try this. I now want to try it. So we're gonna go to Walmart. I'll show you a little bit of that while we're in there. I'll just kind of record a little bit and grab some ingredients and get some other stuff like some food and stuff for the week. But that's what we're doing now. I want to try this bread. Like I've been convinced. I can't lie, I've been convinced. So let's just see. Well, when I get back home, I'm planning on cooking it as soon as I get there. So I will keep you posted. I'll let you know. All right. This is 93. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, their ground beef. Safeway got them beat on that. Yeah. See if maybe they have some pork chops. They got rib tip pork. So when you come to the grocery store, pro tip, even though I'm not there right now, because I got to get my bagels, is stay on the outer perimeter if you want to be healthy. That's where all the vegetables, meat, different things like that. Once you get to the inner aisles, that's when it starts to get more processed. So, but these are my favorite bagels, so I gotta get those. Okay, so I got the cabbage home and I am finally trying this viral cabbage bread that has been driving me crazy. I've been thinking about it and I was like, I gotta do this. So right now I'm just cutting up the cabbage and I'm stirring in the eggs like it said. I do want to let you know my cabbage pieces are way too big. This was a slight fail, not all the way a fail, but it could have been better. You have to shred these up really small. I didn't cut them up small enough. They should be like burger lettuce kind of. And mine was way too thick, so just want you to know that if you're going to try to make this, you need to whisk it really good, make sure it's nice and frothy. And then I'm spraying my pan right now and it is cooking. And this smell, me and my husband kept saying we recognize this smell. So this was my first one. My first one was a fail. It did not come out like the bread. So let's try it again. This is my second attempt and we were like, why does this smell familiar? Like, I know this. And when I flipped it, I was like, babe, this is nothing but egg foo young. So that was my second attempt. Much better. You have to make sure you freeze it for a little bit if you want to use it as bread. So I think that's the first one that I made. So it doesn't look as good as the second one. So I put some chicken on it. Right there, some rotisserie chicken. And then I was like, all right, let's put this bad boy together. Probably used a little bit too much chicken, but the chicken was so good. It was the rotisserie chicken from Walmart. So I put that on there and it turned out really good. I liked it. It tastes just like egg foo young if you've ever eaten at a Chinese restaurant. So unfortunately my camera died right here when I was tasting it, so you don't get to see that, but it tasted really good. This was my ugly one. The other one looked much better. So I'm sorry that I don't have footage of that, but definitely try it. Make sure you cut that cabbage into little pieces, all right? And we are at the end of the vlog, guys. I'm so sorry. I always forget to tape an ending to the vlog, so I'm so sorry. We will continue up with the next one. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And if you got this far, you are a real one. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.